Assalamu alaikum. So, keeping up with the pickles theme from last time, I've decided today to make an attempt on a very popular and very old and traditional lime pickle recipe. You know, pickles have always been such a fascination, as in the olden days they were made out to be such a big deal, where people used to dry the limes and even mangoes in the sun outdoors for like days and days. Whereas with this fast moving world, uh, people have discovered instant instant recipes to be consumed in no time. And today is one of those days for me. I'll be attempting my very first lime pickle recipe, and I hope I manage to succeed. So preparation time. Here I've got some small smooth skinned limes, which is always best for the lime pickle. Also I've got some bigger limes with slightly thick skin. So first of all we're going to cut these limes into four pieces each, like this. Get rid of the seeds or the pits while you go along cutting these. And you also cut the bigger limes. So we'll start juicing all the limes that we've cut now, and we'll carry on juicing these limes till all of them have done. So this is this very old traditional small lime recipe, which also has green chilies and ginger in them. So the next procedure will be to prepare the ginger and the green chilies. So once we've removed the juices from all of these limes, I'm going to show you how I prepare the ginger and the green chilies. And for the other bigger lime, we're going to prepare another recipe. So as mentioned here, I've got some ginger, which I will peel the skin off and prepare it for the pickles. So this is how I do it. So after removing the skin, we cut them in pieces like this. These will go in the small lime pickle, and I'll cut these into pieces like this. And with the chilies, we slit them like this. And for the non-chili or non-spicy eaters, you can remove the seeds. But I won't be, as I love my chilies hot. So all preparation done. Now we'll head to the kitchen to do the final touches, which involves a bit of cooking as well. So here we've got the steamer on where we're going to be steaming these limes. So this is the fast and quick way of getting them soft, as opposed to drying them in the sun for days. So whilst this is happening, I've got here about 2 tablespoons of salt and about 2.5 tablespoons of turmeric, to which we're gonna add our ginger, gonna mix them, and also our green chili, and mix them. And the lime which is being steamed will be added as well, and we're gonna marinate it for at least a few hours before we add the lime juice. And so I've added some water to it as well, and this is the famous lime, ginger and chili pickle, which goes back many years. So we'll keep this aside for marination for at least a couple of hours. And now, whilst this is being done, I'm going to be roasting the spices. So I've got here 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds, 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, about half to 3/4 spoon of carom seeds, ajwain, yellow and black mustard seeds, about half a teaspoon, kalonji, better word for onion seeds, about 3/4 of a spoon, and about half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, and dried red chilies. These will all be roasted and then pounded into a powder. So now these roasted spices, we're going to transfer them into a pestle and mortar, and we're going to grind them. Like so. Make it into a coarse powder. So this is for the other lime recipe, which is there are 2 lime recipes that we're going to make now. One is a sweet and sour one, and the other one is just a sour one. So these spices will be used for that. So this is the ground spice mix, which will be put in the other lime recipes. So the limes have all been softened up by the steaming, as you can see. So I've got here the one pan with the bigger limes being cooked. I'm going to add some smaller limes to it as well. So these will be 2, and in here I've got 2 tablespoons of jaggery, gur, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. So these will be the sweet and sour pickle, and this one will be just a sour one with the same spice mix. We don't need to put any water because the sugar and the jaggery will caramelize itself and give us like a liquidy substance. And to it we'll add some of the lime from here. And the spice mix. In both the pans. Gonna add some squeezed lime juice as well. And finally we add some black salt, about just under about half a teaspoon to each pickle. So these have been marinating for over a couple of hours, to which we're gonna add our steamed lime like this. Gonna mix them with the lime, freshly squeezed lime juice that we did earlier, and we're gonna put some water in it as well. Some water as well. And mix this properly. So this is my take on the famous lime pickles, the very authentic olden grandma pickle with the ginger and chilies added to the lime, your sweet and sour pickle, and just the sour pickle here without the sugar and jaggery. So hope you follow my recipe. As I said, this is my first attempt and I hope it goes down well, and I expect my wonderful viewers to even try out this recipe and give me their comments, and obviously carry on subscribing my channel. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
Nimble, 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 নিমুড়া নিমুড়া নিমুড়া, আরে কাঁচা কাঁচা ছোবড়া